What's going on, guys? It is Callum or ClickPotent, and welcome your faces to the February 2017 monthly update. That's right, I said I was going to do one of these every month this year, and well, here's February's edition. I'm going to split this video up into positives, to negatives, and into goals and things we're going to work on in the next month. Before I start any of that though, I'm just going to address the goals that I set myself last month. First of which, we said that we were only going to upload the fun games in our Winter 2017 series, and that, I think, we accomplished. Every video we put up in February that was a Winter 2017 style video was mainly the fun games, and we had a lot of cool memories in there. I mean, the latest upload we literally have is hilarious, so go check that one out if you haven't already. The second goal that we said that we were going to try and do, and we achieved, was to bring a fourth player into the team. We have that fourth player, we're very happy with him, hopefully he's happy with us too. His name's Brandon. Yeah, he's been in one of the videos, he's been one of the Click Gaming Winter 2017 videos, and he's a fantastic player, so go check out that video if you haven't already. So guys, there's plenty positives going for us in February. The first of which is obviously we got our new fourth player, Brandon. Awesome, we've already touched on that. The second of which is we started playing IW. Now, we're currently 7 and 5. I'll put a picture up on the screen of how we're doing. We just kind of started playing it. Whether we're going to play it more, I think we should, but I'll leave it up to the rest of the guys and what they think. Also, let us know if you want to see more IW, because personally I think it's an awesome game. Of course, we've improved our thumbnails recently, and we've added face cam to our videos, myself being the guy on the face cam, if you didn't know me already. And I've been enjoying that style, that new dynamic to our videos, and these are things that will always constantly improve. Now, in terms of the YouTube content this month, we've hit 1,000 views on the channel completely, and for this month we averaged a view count of like 35 viewers or something like that each video, which personally I think is awesome, and thank you guys for that. We gained almost 30 subscribers this month, which is incredible. I don't know where you all came from. We finally hit 50 subs. I think we're sitting at like 54 right now, so thank you guys for that. In terms of the GB team, we actually went up 49 XP, okay, and we moved from 183rd at the start of the month in the ladder, and we're currently sitting on 116th. Now that fluctuates day to day, of course, but that's where we are as of the time of this recording. But we're starting the month at 183rd and finishing it at 116th, which is improvement. We can't say it's not. In terms of the stats, of course I record stats, I mentioned that in the first January update. The positives I can take away from the stats are the score per game. It went up so much, guys. I went up by an average of 200 score, Charlie went up by an average of 300 score, and Liam went up by an average of 600 score. Huge gains from my man Click Goose, he's done very well. Speaking of Click Goose, his deaths per game went down by like half a death, so you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. And the final thing I want to touch on the stats is Crossfire for us improved by an average of 2.0. We win twice as much on Crossfire this month as we did last month. Awesome. Okay, on to the negatives, guys. There's not so many negatives, which is good. Of course, we don't want there to be much negatives, but there is some. Now, the first one being the videos. We actually uploaded 5 less videos this month than we did in January. Now, of course, February has less days, but that's not an excuse. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. Of course, we're more picky with which videos we uploaded this time, so a lot of the videos that we would upload in January we didn't throw into February. However, I mean, like I said, I don't want to make excuses. That's just something that I'm addressing, and of course we're going to have goals for the next month as well. Okay, so more negatives that we're going to talk about here is the overall record as of February for GBs. Although we went up 49 XP and improved our ranking and the ladder, we didn't actually do as good. In January we went 25 and 12, in February we went 20 and 11, and overall the record in January was better, so that's unfortunate. But hey, in March we'll be improving and we're going to push for our best month ever on GBs, that's for sure. A little personal hit from myself, my kills per game actually went down by half a kill. So I'm going to be looking to improve that. I know these are small things, but I just wanted to throw it in there anyway. We've been struggling with a few maps this month as well, so we're going to have to improve on that. Mainly they consist of backlot and crash. We're losing like at least another game out of every 4 times that we play on backlot, and on crash we're losing like almost twice the amount that we were last season, so that needs to improve. And that's it for the negatives, really. Not too much, like I said. I'm trying to, be really picky when I find these negatives, so some of you might not even say those things are worth worrying about, but to me, they're things that we can improve on. Okay, and I'm going to finally finish up this video, guys, by talking about goals for March. And this is something I take very seriously. I didn't set myself many goals for the month of February, but for March, I'm going to set quite a few more. So the first goal that I want to really stress for March is daily uploading. In March, my goal is to upload 31 videos because it's 31 days, and if I can do that, I'll be a very happy boy, very happy bunny, and obviously our channel will benefit from it. That might lead to more views. In fact, I'm going to push for 1,000 views just in the month of March. We've gained 1,000 in the first 2 months, but in the month of March, I want to literally double that 1,000 views and try and hit 1,000 views just in 1 month. And that's the goal that I'm going to set. Another goal that I want to set, we have 50 subs right now, and by the end of March, I want to try and be at 100 for the channel. It's a big task to try and hit, but it's something that I really want to push forward, and hopefully you guys can make it happen. Thank you very much for that. In terms of the team and the way that we're playing, one thing that I really want to try and set for us is consistency. I want to try and be consistently in that top 100 and try and end the month as close as 50th in the ladder as possible. Of course, the main goal is to try and get in the top 32, because at the end of March, that's when the season ends. So if we can get in the top 32 and qualify for that tournament, that would be a bonus. But personally, I think it's our first proper season. Let's see if we can get close to that top 50. I want to try and play 2 tournaments this month, online tournaments that is, in MWR. It doesn't matter where we place, I just think that we need more tournament practice, and that's what I'm going to be pushed for. I want the guys and me to try and play 2 tournaments, preferably 4 and 4. Let's see if we can make that happen. In terms of the statistics, I love my stats. I want to try and push for a 2 win-loss ratio on every map that we play. You can see the ones for this month right here, but I want to try and push them all up to at least 2.0. Personally, for me, obviously the guys might have their own personal goals, but for me, I want to try and push for a 1.4 KD in the ladder in March. I want to start some new series for the channel. I want some new content on the channel, so I'm thinking of starting a Black Ops 3 series, maybe a FIFA series, and even like a pub stomping challenge series where me, Charlie, Brand and Liam go into a pub game on MWR Infinite Warfare and just try and get the best scores possible. So watch out for those videos. We'll see what we can mix up. And another goal that I'm going to set out for is to try and be in the top 100 of the IW ladder for Winter 2017. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. That would mean we're in the top 50 of the MWR ladder and the top 100 of the IW ladder. I think that is a great start in our first ever season of MLG. I want to try and create us a streaming account. I don't know if we'll be doing any streams in March, but I want to make sure that that's set up. And overall, hopefully the guys will be having a great month, and so will I, and that's all that counts. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to this February update, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.